saw him mingling over there with Yellow Rello, so he might be a West Texas player as well.
Oh, wow, yeah, West Texas Mario. That'd be nice.
Yeah, let's see what he's got. This matchup, honestly, pretty bad for Villager, but who's to say what's going to happen?
Oh, geez, bowling ball already. Bowling ball already!
Oh, yeah, that was not a very good up B. He should have just drifted down and went straight to the ledge, in my opinion, but...
That would be a lot more safer. I like this Villager.
Yeah, I like what he's doing. He set up the tree. That almost hit, actually.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's gonna be like the next time if he actually gets that close again, though.
Yeah, he's been pretty. He's either been getting hit by bowling balls or at this point actually getting hit by trees.
Wow, this JinZo's really doing some good walling out right now.
I really like the way JinZo is going for his setups with the tree. He makes sure he puts the sapling down, sprouts it, hits it with the axe so it's ready to fall down on the next hit, and has access to the axe.
I also like how he's already pocketed quite a couple of Mario's fireballs already too. And anything that Mario reflects back to him, he just pockets that too.
Yeah, it's really good because, I mean, Mario can keep throwing out fireballs. It's not a projectile that he loses it when pocketed. Wow.
Down tilt?
Yeah.
It just picks him up out of the stand.
That was a great call out, actually, because, I mean, we know it kills, but it was just like he knew he was going to jump. He was following him, and he just immediately went for that down tilt.
I was surprised. I was honestly surprised. I didn't think that was as effective as up tilt, honestly.
Oh, yeah, it's just as effective as knock. They're about the same in terms of knockback, I feel like.
Just about. I'm a believer of that now.
Okay. I want to see EaTs go for more conversions. He's not really going for too many like Mario combos. He's gotta bust out some of the Zenyu combos if he wants to keep up with JinZo here, who's already at 120% but hasn't lost a single stock.
Oh, he's doing really great keeping the wall out, making sure Mario doesn't get what he wants. I don't think we've seen him get any more than one grab, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think we actually...
Actually, I was going to say, he might not have gotten a single grab at this point.
He's gone for it, but he's come close, but not quite. Down smash?
Yeah,
Yep, down smash.
From across the stage even. Okay, 51%, nothing too bad. I mean, Mario can do this. It's a single combo as long as he gets a grab. Or even, not even a grab, he could combo off an up tilt, up tilt, down tilt.
Anything, really.
Up air. There we go. Up, down tilt. Doesn't get much off of it.
I like that down air into a down smash.
It was good, but honestly, it would have only been better if he was already at kill percent. Because after that down air, he could have just gotten a grab.
I'm also waiting for him to see if he can cape bowling ball. I don't think it would actually go back to him, though.
Yeah, no, caping the bowling ball is highly effective. It will definitely kill Villager.
If he can actually get it, though. That's the hard part.
I mean, it's just the timing-wise.
Right, but JinZo's so bowling ball heavy to this game, I feel.
Well, he's throwing out the cape a lot more, but it's good that you mentioned it because he's actually needs to use it effectively. I mean, he could be practically spamming it in this matchup.
But he still brought it back. If we look at the percent right now, I can't believe it's actually this close now. Okay, JinZo was staying under the stage for a while, actually. Yeah,
he had enough time, plus he just kind of, made EaTs think that he was going to go the other way. Try to fake him out a bit.
Ooh, okay, and they're turnips. We're good.
Yeah, down air immediately from the ledge, nets him to stock, and the first game.
A really solid play by JinZo. I thought he started to let it go. EaTs was starting to just come right back, but he couldn't quite clutch.
Really, really solid Villager play. I am surprised to see him here. I don't know if he's out of state or just a new player to LAN Hero. EaTs could benefit more from just getting better conversions. His conversion game wasn't really there, and he wasn't getting any grabs. I mean, Mario's a grab-heavy character, so you kind of need to have those on point.
Well, that's how most of the Mario combos start.
Yeah, and I mean, one thing he could do, and I don't know if EaTs knows this, but anytime Villager throws out a Lloyd Rocket, there is no hitbox on the Lloyd Rocket until it starts moving. So that entire time while he's pulling out a Lloyd Rocket, he could just, right there, he could just run in and grab. I mean, there he was in the air, so he wouldn't be able to grab him, but...
Obviously, yeah. But no, I think what's interesting is how much lag Villager actually does have on the Lloyd.
Yeah. In this matchup, you really just want to rush down Villager. I mean, in general, too, Villager's going to want to set up a wall, and Mario needs to close the distance. So see, he keeps going for down air, down smash. I really want to see him go for down air grab in those instances. We can get a lot more percent.
Also, he just has to mix it up just a little bit more. If he keeps going for the same thing, of course, it's not going to work. He's just going to see it coming.
Yeah, goes for a back throw to get stage control when he could have just done some more damage. Yeah, it's clear that EaTs isn't really too confident in his combo game. So he's going to do what he can to maintain control at least.
That's true, but he's still going in. I do respect. Okay, forward smash. Yeah. Not quite going to kill, but we're still waiting. I like that he's still going in right now. He's leading in percent.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he still gets it, but he's off stage right now.
Yeah, these up Bs, he's going to have to watch out with those. He's kind of just up being past the ledges. Ooh.
That bowling ball was just inches away.
He should be trying to cape that. Ooh.
Yeah, the lag on that is insane. But he's still. I almost thought Mario hit him with that.
Yeah, it looked like it was just barely outside of the range.
Just barely. We're another percent's really close. We're just waiting to see who can actually just go ahead and clutch it out. Just take that stock. That's what's going to make That's what's going to set the pace for the rest of the game. Axe, not going to kill.
Not yet. But loses the tiny 3% lead he had.
I think it's hilarious he's just throwing the water can while he's off stage. It looks like he's trying for a cheesy gimp. Alright, good nair there actually.
Yeah. Calls out the jump approach. Okay, nice. I like the rising up air. Gets back on the stage.
Just getting in that back air. I'm still it's getting really high percent. One of them has to net a kill right here.
Yeah, the thing is, in this matchup, really, like, Villager can keep playing this way.
Back throw, there it is. Finally, there you go. There's finally a kill.
But Mario really, really has to go in. He has to approach in order pretty much to get a kill at all, which is dangerous and hard when you're playing against Villager. Back throw, it will be it, yeah. So back throw for back throw puts us in even game.
He's still doing the down air to down smash, though. Yeah. Like you said.
Seems like that's the only conversion he knows he can get off of it. It's good damage, but he could be doing a lot more. Okay, forward throw. Yeah, see, he's opting for just stage control as opposed to, like, comboing out of a grab when he can be down throwing into, like, 70%. A little less than that, probably like 60. But, yeah, choosing to just...
There's a way to play safe, but at the same time, when you play over safe, then you just you miss opportunities.
I mean, if you're
oh no! Okay, he got that opportunity.
That's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill.
What?
Oh my god!
Double whiff! Oh my gosh!
He whiffed two. He should have just charged F smash from. He should have jumped over to the right and charged F smash. Spaced it.
Somebody is looking out for JinZo, and I might be wispy. I don't know.
Yeah, he finally got that cape too.
I know, that was the opportunity. That was the kill. That was the game too.
That was game 3, man. That was gonna bring him back into the game. Keep him in this winners round.
Well, let's see if he can still do it. I mean, it's not over yet.
But as you were mentioning before, I mean, it's like playing too safe is kind of a curse. Especially when you're Mario. If you're getting a grab, you want to be doing combos. I mean, they're fairly simple enough to do.
I mean, I know that Villager can go ahead and nair out of a lot of things, but not Mario combos.
Yeah, he can still nair, he or she can still nair out of them, but like only.
I thought there was going to be a back throw right there.
Yeah, only at percents where they're not guaranteed. Because I mean, Mario has a ton of guaranteed damage.
Absolutely.
Okay, down smash catches the roll onto the stage. All right, I like it. He's getting a lot better with these capes.
Okay, there we go.
And a tomahawk down smash.
Didn't entirely flub at all. He's still got another game, putting up to game 3.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's see if all of that was just for mind games, you know? What if he was just like not like down throwing into a combo to make, I mean, this could be a legit strat, like make JinZo think like, okay, well, if he gets a down throw, I don't have anything to worry about because he's not going to combo me. It's like, oh, now game 3 comes along and he gets a grab and all of a sudden he's Zenyu. Like,
well, I kind of expected it with platforms, but I mean, but he counterpicked the platform, so I'm not sure if we're actually going to go ahead and see Zenyu combos.
And this is a color counter pick as well. If anything, the platforms will help him with those Zenyu combos.
That's what it's supposed to do. But again, I haven't seen him utilize those platforms for that purpose.
Yeah.
So right now, oh, that bowling ball almost hit there. I think
he needs to be careful.
Does need to be a little bit careful. Like I said, a little bit of caution, a little bit of aggro. That's fine. Just have a balance of things.
That was a grab.
Well, Villager's grab is very unsafe, so I understand.
For Mario.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking Villager. Okay, we saw a little bit of those up airs, the start of it. But bowling ball! Oh my gosh! That thing has so much knockback. He killed him at like 79.
Yeah.
Still waiting to go ahead and see if he can actually secure it out. Mario could bring it back, but he's having a hard time first getting into these Lloyds. But he got him with a forward smash.
Yeah. Tagging on quite a bit of damage so far, but already like lost his first stock, so he needs to take this stock. And it doesn't seem like he's very confident in his kill confirm, so this is going to be a really hard-fought uphill battle unless he can get this down smashes like he has before.
I don't know. I think right now he's just going ham. He's just trying to figure out a way in and a way to net the kill. But I think he's going too far for it. I mean, he's throwing out 3 smash attacks right now, and they've all whiffed.
A lot of like full lag forward airs as well. He's not playing very safe, but okay.
Doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter.
Right.
You can throw out 5 up smashes, and it doesn't matter.
That's the Nike up smash right there. Just do it.
There you go. All right, starting to see some more up airs. I like it. Maybe what you said has some merit about that being a mind game this whole time. If he actually is, then he's a genius, and I never would have seen that coming.
Okay, there we go. He got 3 up airs. That's okay. Up air, back air. See, all right.
Starting to see more Mario combos. I like it. But he has to go ahead and find another way in though right now.
Okay, back air. Gonna trade with down air, but he still has stage control. Not in a bad position. Oh,
bowling ball.
Should have thrown the cape out, man.
It would have felt unsafe for me. I would have been scared of that too, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
He's trying to water his tree, and he can't go ahead and turn that sapling into a tree. Not yet, at least. I always find it hilarious when somebody puts out that water cannon, Mario throws out a fireball.
Yeah.
All right, now they're both just playing each other out.
Okay, that shield looking like a Skittle. Up air doesn't get the forward air that he was looking for.
Oh. Okay. The Mario's got EaTs got the lead right now, but only barely. Oh, okay, turn-ups.
Ooh, okay, nice job following, or air dodging off that up air follow-up.
This is absolutely close percent.
Oh, that was death. He had to cape that.
If he caped that and went the other way, it would have been ridiculous back throw. That's it. That's the game. Villager takes it over Mario.
If he had caped that Lloyd rocket, it might have not been death as long as JinZo reacted and like jumped off of the. But it still would. It could have.